After nearly a decade, U.S. astronauts will finally be heading back into space from U.S. soil.
In part two of our exclusive coverage, Marina Jurica introduces us to Starliner, the capsule that will take our astronauts and someday tourists out of this world.
Meet Starliner, Boeing's astronaut expressway to space on top of the specially modified Atlas V rocket you see right here. Starliner will make it more accessible for the general public to go to space, making it the first space taxi. Modifications were made to the structure of the rocket to accommodate a large and heavy capsule, which you see here right on top. It'll fly with two solid rocket boosters right here to give it that extra boost to get it into orbit, and the Centaur engines, which are right here, which are released in the second stage. After that, this top part, Starliner, will make its way to the International Space Station with NASA astronauts Mike Fink and Nicole Mann and Boeing's astronaut Chris Ferguson. Here's my insider look at the Atlas V Starliner.
It's really exciting to be a part of the human spaceflight industry, especially as we look at this dawn of a new era where commercial companies really are working side by side with NASA.
This is a capability that we are taking on for NASA so that they can focus their efforts on their other program, the large program, the Space Launch System, the Orion capsule. That's their main focus, their main priority. And by them allowing us to do, commercial return to space to the International Space Station via the Starliner for them, that just broadens everybody's capability. It allows for so much more to happen and, for them to maximize the resources that we have across the nation.
Boeing made Starliner, which will house the astronauts into space by looking at what worked in the past with heat shield technology from the space shuttle and the truncated capsule, which is optimal for re-entry and landing from Orion. They also were able to utilize the amazing technology from today.
The capabilities for Starliner are really limitless, especially when we talk about not just advancing technology in space, but also for people here on the ground to benefit from all of that research going on board the space station.
Starliner has a string of California ties as well. The structure and its thermal protection were made and as well as its docking camera. Design and support as well as environmental testing were done in El Segundo. Most exciting, it has a potential landing site at Edwards Air Force Base. Unlike capsules to this date which have landed on water, Starliner is getting rid of its sea legs.
Starliner is capable to land on land, so that means we get the crew out faster, we get the cargo out faster, and so the research that they're performing on space station can get out quicker and into the hands of those researchers.
The Boeing company has been involved in every human spaceflight program since the beginning, so they have concrete knowledge on what works and what can be improved on.
One of the most unique things about the Starliner is the simplicity of it. We took a look at commercial airplanes and we were able to completely redesign the console. So astronauts on board the space shuttle, when they took a look at all the switches and dials, there were thousands of them. We've scaled that down to a couple dozen critical tactile switches and dials that they need to operate.
In its simplicity, Starliner is making space travel more accessible.
That really opens up the doors for Boeing to take on commercial passenger flights to anywhere in low Earth orbit, so the opportunities are endless. You think about children growing up, they look to the stars and they wonder if they can go one day. And I think what makes Starliner so special is that could become more commonplace. For people who say they want to be an astronaut, that is more tangible now.
We're broadening the horizons, on all fronts, and a new generation is very much energetic and involved and excited about that. It's a really exciting time here.
It's something that has a very huge accomplishment that's very visible, that's shared with the world, that actually a very small amount of people actually get to work on it and be a part of it. So it's pretty cool.
Behind me is the vehicle assembly building where all the shuttles were put together. It's so important for us to embrace our past and learn from it, but then get excited about the future where we're finally going to be able to launch astronauts from U.S. soil once again. At Kennedy Space Center, Marina Jurica for CBS 47 Eyewitness News. For the next 2 months, Boeing and United Launch Alliance will be doing a series of tests before the first launch in August unmanned and then the actual launch later this fall with the the astronauts on board. I will be at Cape Canaveral with coverage of this historical moment as the space program is rejuvenated and reinvented to push into the depths of our solar system.
You know, we just took it for
Yeah.
granted for such a long time that we could launch from U.S. soil. But since then, where have the astronauts been taking off from?
From the Soyuz, from Russia. And so we've
Okay.
been having to pay millions of dollars to Russia to launch our U.S. astronauts over to the space station. So it's a personal American pride
Yeah,
and just
for
a
sure.
national pride that we're finally going to be able to do this with the help of amazing partners like SpaceX, Boeing, and ULA.
Yeah, fascinating story.
Thank
Maria.
you.
You're so passionate about it. Everybody in the studio was watching the monitor during your story. Absolutely riveting. Thank
Thank you.
Coming up on